composite figures, and what we're looking at is basically like the key of a basketball, for basketball, where it has a semicircle at the top and then below it is a rectangle. Okay, so what we're going to do, if we're going to find the area of the composite figure, we're going to find the area of the half circle, and we're going to add that to the area of the rectangle. Okay, so the half circle is right here, and the rectangle is right here, and it tells us that the radius is 4. Okay, so if it's a half circle, we're going to do half pi times radius squared, because pi times radius squared would be for a full circle, and for a half circle or a semicircle, we take half of that. So it's 1/2 pi times 4 squared. 4 squared is 16, half of 16 is 8, so this is going to be 8 pi. Now for the rectangle. We know that this distance right here is 12, but they didn't give us this distance directly, the other direction. So if we call that the height is 12, we don't have the base. Okay. So the question is, how do we do that? Well, the information often arises in the other information given. In this case, if the radius is 4, then the diameter for the circle must be 8. See, the halfway distance is 4, so the whole thing must be 8. So that means that this must be the same as that. So now we're going to multiply base times height to find the area. So this will be base times height, or 8 times 12, which is 96. So the area will be 96 plus 8 pi. For some reason we like to put our pi's last. You could put the 8 pi first. It wouldn't really matter, I don't think. But let's say we want an approximation. What would that be approximately? So remember, I would suggest using 3 for pi, because pi is about 3. So if I do 96 plus 8 times 3, 24 plus 96 ends up being 10 carry the 120. So 120 would be the approximate value. It's not as accurate as using 3.14. We know it's less than the answer we get for 3.14, and it's relatively close, so we'll call that good. So there we have it, how to find the area of a composite figure. You break it down into the figures that you know how to find the areas of, and you add those two areas together. That's it.